Back at it right here on Straight Shoota Podcast. This is Cultural Impact Monday, where we talk about the latest and most impactful trending news. And right now, it was a police shooting that killed a 1-year-old child outside of Memphis in Senonobia, Mississippi. That's right, kind of close to Jackson, Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken. But it brings into question and a whole lot of concern. Like, we just dealt with this whole Carmelo Anthony thing with excessive force. And what is excessive force and what isn't. But now we got an overzealous cop that was allegedly chasing a family or a couple out of a Walmart holding a child, and they got in the car to get away, and the police let off shots at the vehicle as it was leaving, killing this innocent 1-year-old child. Now, I do not agree with shoplifting. We're not going to sit here and act like if they were shoplifting, yes, they should be held accountable for that. But I just posed the question, was this amount of force really necessary for that situation? They knew that it was a child in the car if they were chasing them out of the Walmart. Come on now, let me say that again. If they're saying that they were chasing this family or this couple out of, out of Walmart, so they knew that there was a child in the car. And these reckless officers, or a reckless officer, just did not care and let the shots go. So you can say what you want. To me, that's excessive. When it's motorcycle chases or any kind of over dangerous pursuit, and if the police deem it dangerous, they call it off. And if you're a man, a cop, or anybody that's gonna stand in front of a moving car, and you're only and don't get out the way, playing chicken, that's not a good enough reason to give you to unload saying that they were trying to flee. You should have got out the way, because now you're allowing this car to be a flying torpedo if you did shoot the driver. Now the car is driving with an unoccupied driver, and now you could possibly kill everybody. And we're talking about over some alleged diapers. Make it make sense, people. Just make it make sense. I'm not here to point fingers, but I'm here to discuss the facts. Let's get to it.
Tonight, attorneys for the family of 1-year-old boy who was killed by an officer in Senonobia, Mississippi, announced they are pursuing an independent autopsy. Earlier this evening, the Office of Civil Rights Attorney Ben Crump announced he and Memphis attorney Van Turner will join the family of 1-year-old Kohen Wiley to make the announcement Monday morning in Senonobia, Mississippi. This is cell phone video from Walmart on Highway 51. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation says this all started when police responded to a shoplifting call. According to MBI, 2 adults and a child jumped into a car, which then began driving toward officers. Investigators say an officer fired shots into the car, killing Kohen. One of the adults was critically hurt. Cohen's mother claims his body was taken to the medical examiner's office in Jackson, Mississippi, and she was told she was not able to see until his body was returned. Attorney Van Turner spoke with ABC 24 shortly after the shooting. He's calling for the release of body camera footage at the time of the event.
Now, one thing I will say from this footage that I see right here, nowhere do I see where this couple is being blocked in by any police telling them to get out the car. It looks like they got to the car too late, and he was already getting up out of there. Again, not condoning shoplifting, but the police said that the driver was driving towards them. I don't see anything in this video, and this is very important because this looks like an onlooker witness, not some doctored up security cameras and not some doctored up badge camera or body cam footage. So this is going to get very interesting. Let's finish this.
We want to see the body cam footage from the officers. We also want to see the footage from Walmart, and the family is just wondering why the officer dispatched his service gun knowing that there was a child in the car. This was a horrible tragedy. No 1-year-old child deserves to pass away from this earth like we've seen here in this case. So they're just asking for your prayers and they're asking for your support.
The death of one-year-old Kohen Wiley sparked protests and rallies in the community all week.
Absolutely.
Demonstrators continued to protest last night after gathering for a community prayer for the family. Meanwhile, in a new post to the city's Facebook page, the mayor of Senatobia posted a message acknowledging the community's pain and the days since Kohen's death.
Now, we don't want to hear all that because we know really and truly what he delivered was something scripted that the police department had to put out there because they know that them folks in Jackson and everywhere is about to turn that place upside down. You know what I'm saying? And let it go. That's just the facts. So let's not play those games at the end of the day. Like, ain't nobody playing. We want some answers. Y'all just got y'all's with the Carmelo Anthony thing, even though that was unfair. He got railroaded. Y'all was talking about excessive force and pushing that line. We about to push the line now because this was excessive. We want that man fired. We want that man arrested. And we want that man held accountable for not following proper procedure that they teach in the academy. Because this is crazy. Like, again, unless they got a trick camera, so far from what I see, I don't see nobody boxing them in. I see them getting away. Again, not condoning shoplifting, but we got to call a strike and a ball. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now, y'all. We got to stop this selective politicking on both sides. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And this young man, the same way they talking about his life got taken away, this man need to get 35 years. Come on, man. What we doing? What we doing? We got to keep it fair. We got to call it down the middle. This Cultural Impact Monday. We ain't going to play no games with them. So y'all put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Let me know what should happen to this cop for dropping the ball like he did. Like I said, this doesn't show me no kind of training or nothing. This is just rag 'em, tag 'em. You know what I'm saying? I got my eye on him. We're going to take him down. Boom, boom, boom. That's all I see. Over some Pampers, allegedly. Y'all make it make sense, man. Hit that subscribe button. Smash up the lights. Click that notification bell so you stay in the loop every time I drop these videos Monday through Thursday. Like I said, this Cultural Impact Monday. Tune in tomorrow where we got Industry Cap Tuesday. And we got a repeat offender, Dame Dash. He stay breaking the rules, man. We're going to talk about that Cheap Teeth diss record and all the foolish shenanigans Dame got going on. So y'all just keep it locked on the channel, all right? Straight Shoota Podcast, baby. We up out of here. Gone.